Welcome to the Laughing Through the Tears podcast. Welcome to the Laughing Through the Tears podcast.
Welcome back to Laughing Through the Tears podcast with your host,
Michelle.
And Janet. You got a booger?
I don't know. Like a
Gosh,
tickle.
you didn't want to wait until before we press play?
It's just a tickle. I didn't pick my nose, bitch.
Over here, jeez. Welcome back, guys. Sorry we missed last week. I was under the weather, so we couldn't record. But I'm back, better than ever. We're good. We're back on schedule.
Airborne came through or what?
Mucinex.
Mucinex?
Yeah.
Damn.
Got Mucinex on deck in my household, just like I have chicken bouillon on deck in my household.
Wow, bitch.
Yeah.
Mucinex, I know people like say it's really good, but I remember I tried it one time when I was sick. I don't feel like it really did anything.
Mucinex is like the number one thing that people like recommend.
Really?
Mucinex and Sudafed, but don't be using Sudafed for other reasons. That's bad.
Oh. Have I had that? I think one time I really did get sick and it wouldn't go away, and I think I took all of those things.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you told me.
I always take Mucinex and Sudafed.
And then it turned out I had a sinus infection, so none of that shit was going to work.
Right.
So, go to the doctors if it's not going away. Shit's crazy right now.
It is.
Well, glad you're back. Glad everyone's back. Thank you for being patient. And we're back for another episode.
Yeah. Ooh.
What'd you do over the weekend? Or were you still like recovering?
I was recovering, and then me and Wendell celebrated our 4-year anniversary. Woo! We went out to dinner. We went to STK. If you don't know what STK is, it's like this steak place here in Utah. I'm sure there's other.
No, I think they have it
states.
somewhere else for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a vibe, you know, but it's a little overpriced and overhyped, I think. Me and Wendell kept saying we would rather go to Texas Roadhouse any day of the week before we go to STK.
What made you guys go there?
We heard about it, and we wanted, you know, a good, like, dinner for our anniversary. But yeah, we weren't.
Me and Lenny have gone. We went there for Valentine's Day / our anniversary. Was it last year? No.
No.
I don't know. I think it might have been last year. Was I a blonde still last year?
I don't know.
I don't know, but whatever. We went on happy hour day, which is a Sunday.
How much is happy hour?
I think it's like $70 per person. And you get like dessert, you get the entree, you get appetizer, and you get a glass of wine each.
We might have to go again, maybe during happy hour, because it was some fuck shit.
We liked it. Lenny doesn't like a lot of like bougie things, which is why I don't like to take him anywhere bougie, because he just isn't grateful. You know, he doesn't like really value the good stuff.
Just because it's bougie, Michelle, does not mean it's good.
But I thought it was good. It wasn't like great, but I thought it was good. But he loved it. So that's why I'm like, it takes a lot for him to, you know, really love a place.
Right.
That's not chicken nuggets and fucking fries.
Right.
So
I would have preferred chicken nuggets and fries.
Well, maybe you need to give it another try. But
maybe.
It is a very expensive place to like be giving tries at.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't blame you if you don't ever go back.
Yeah, it wasn't worth it.
Baby, I'm worth it.
Personal opinion.
I'm worth it.
But now we know.
Yeah.
What did you do over the weekend?
Oh. Friday, I don't think we did anything. Saturday, I think it was my suegra's birthday. So
Happy birthday.
So we went to Puerto Vallarta Mexican Grill. I always like everything from there. Everything's so good.
You tickle passed on to me.
Okay, bitch. I always have like different things there, but this last time, the time before that we went, I had the steak. No, it's the mixed fajitas. So I had chicken, steak, and camarones. It's so good, and that's what I was craving, so I got it again. But everybody's meal looks so good. We love going there. And I had a michelada, but I didn't drink it all.
Wow, what a waste.
Well, my sister-in-law, you know, took one for the team and finished it.
Should I guess which one?
I think you know which one.
Janet?
Yeah.
My girl.
Yeah, she definitely took it to the hood. And that's it. I don't know. I don't think we did anything Sunday other than go to the gym, maybe.
It was a lax weekend is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, like nothing crazy. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, that's it.
Hope your weekend was good too.
Yeah. It's a good week. I feel like there was something more.
Okay. Weather's been sucking.
Yeah.
The fog this morning was crazy. The pollution is polluting.
Did you, so the weather has been shitty in the sense that it's been really cold, but it has not snowed in Utah. Okay, like, at all. Like, yeah, it has sprinkled up in the mountains, but not like normally, you know? But let me tell you what a fucking stupid moment I had the other day.
Love when you have stupid moments.
So, Lenny works like 40 minutes away from where we live. And, again, no snow. Anytime that it says it's going to snow, no, there's no fucking snow. And he asked me, I was running errands, and he's like, is it snowing over there? And I'm like, no. And then after a while, there was like flurries. And I'm like, well, there's flurries. He's like, it's snowing over here. And I just took that with like a grain of salt, what he said. I'm like, okay. Because again, it hasn't been fucking snowing. So I'm like, what? Snow showers? You know? After he got done from work, he sent me a picture of his car. And his car was full of snow. And I felt like a fucking Californian. Like, I had never seen snow in my life. I was like, oh my gosh, snow! Wow, it still fucking exists. Literally. I literally was out running errands, and I literally just like, so stupid.
Listen, I don't like snow, but I think we definitely need it because the air is so bad. I be waking up with the driest boogers, and it is not fun. And, like, my throat is dry all the time. I feel like a little, and I don't like it.
Yeah, Lenny said that I think this morning, he said it was, like, foggy here.
It was so foggy.
It was just, like, I don't know if it was fog. I think it was, like, something
pollution.
nasty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then he got to Clearfield, cleared the fuck out.
Yeah, it was foggy, and then when I got to work, because I work near the mountains or on a mountain, I don't know. And it was clear over there, too. And it snowed when Lenny sent you that it was snow. It snowed over there too.
Yeah.
Like I would check our Ring camera, and nope, it looked like it was sunny.
Yeah, we definitely need it to snow.
It's crazy. Like if it snows in one area, it could definitely not snow in another area.
Yeah. So everybody, like, you know, there's like winter alerts in fucking New York and Texas. A coworker said in Texas it's like 26 degrees, and I'm like, who do you guys think you are, Utah? Because it's been that cold over here, but like we're used to it.
Yeah.
Texas?
I know, everyone's getting snow but us.
Literally.
We're being punished. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know if we're being punished.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
I love not having to worry about the snow, but
yeah. Well, I feel like a lot of things happened over the week. Oh, we did go somewhere on Sunday. I'm like, I swear there was like, it was more eventful. We went to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, B-dubs.
The playoffs, you know. I wanted to go for the vibes. You know, we could have watched it here, but I was like, I just love playoffs. I love, even if my team is not in it, I get all riled up, you know. And I wanted to go out and be with the vibes.
Right.
And so we went to Buffalo Wild Wings, and it was delicious, as always. We saw the Seattle Seahawks go against the Rams. I was rooting for the Rams.
Yeah.
Mainly because I kind of got, like, PTSD over when, like, the Seahawks were beating the Packers in the NFC Championship. Those were horrible times. horrible times.
Devontae Adams is on the LA Rams.
So, like, there was that. But also, Devontae Adams is on the Rams. And I just wanted to see him get a ring. You know, I wanted him to go to the Super Bowl. He's never been to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So I would have loved to have seen the Rams go.
Yeah.
I think the Seahawks have a beautiful story as well now because they've been down for a while. And then they have the quarterback primarily has a beautiful story. So I think it's cool, you know, that he's going. But, like, I really wanted Devontae Adams to get his Super Bowl appearance.
So who are you going to go for in the Super Bowl? The Patriots or the Seahawks?
I don't know. I think I was leaning more towards the Patriots.
Wendell's going for the Patriots. I think the Seahawks and the 49ers have some beef. I don't know. I think I would have gone for the Seahawks, but because, you know, I know Tom Brady no longer is on the Patriots, but I feel like I still have beef with them.
Yo, people are fucking haters when it comes to the Patriots. Like, they're like, already? They're back in the Super Bowl? They weren't down enough. And I'm just like, dude, they were down for like a good 5 years. And people are still not fucking happy. Like, just because your team can't get the fuck up doesn't mean that every organization is going to be like that. So everybody's like rooting for the Seahawks because of that.
I didn't say all that, but, you know, I was just like, I don't know. But, you know, I already don't go for my girls' team. So I was like, I guess I'll have your back. We won't go for the Seahawks.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah. So we're going for England.
I mean, like, I don't really care.
The British are coming.
Like, I really don't. Like, I'm just like, okay.
Yeah.
Whatever. Fuck
I really don't care either.
Yeah.
It just Wendell. She's going to scene. Yeah.
But, like, I get her, you know.
Yeah, I know you do.
Yeah. No, I understand. Whatever. I'm just there for a good time.
Right.
I'm excited for some food and just chill and have a lot of food. And Bad Bunny.
Oh, speaking of Bad Bunny. So he is performing at the halftime show. And I was seeing, like, on TikTok and Instagram that Mr. Jam, Nicky Jam, has expressed openness to wanting to be invited by Bad Bunny to perform in the Super Bowl.
Everybody wants to perform with Bad Bunny.
Hold on.
So stupid.
Hold on.
Daddy Yankee said the same thing.
Daddy Yankee's different.
Yeah.
Hold on. Bad Bunny is all about, you know, he's very woke. He's very, like, about accept everyone and love everyone, you know? Mm-hmm. He's made it very clear that, you know, he rides with the blue and, you know, he's all about women's rights.
Homie, you need to specify what do you mean ride with the blue?
Politics. You know, he's women's rights, all rights, you know. And obviously Nicky Jam supported Mr. Trump and, you know, was like, make America great again, you know. And then that comedian happened where he started talking shit about Puerto Rico, and that's when he flipped the script. Mm-hmm. Bro, how do you think Bad Bunny's going to invite you when you know his... I think homie's going to wear a dress just to make a statement, which I don't think he needs to do that, but, you know, go off, Mr. Bunny.
I think he said no.
He's not? Okay.
Yeah.
Like, bruh, you really think he's going to invite you? Like, y'all might be cool, but I think he's trying to make a point at the Super Bowl, even though people are really pissed about him being on there. Like, he's not going to bring you on there when he's trying to make a statement. Like, what do you think about that? Or do you not give a shit?
About what? Bringing Nicky Jam? Nicky Jam?
Yeah. Knowing who I know we love Nicky Jam's music. Mm-hmm. But you know Bad Bunny. He's like,
So everyone, like, it keeps saying that he's going to bring Cardi B on there because, you know, Cardi B is dating Stephon Diggs, who's on the Patriots.
They have a song together.
And so everybody's, like, hoping for someone just so, like, you know, their group can be included.
Yeah.
Personally, I don't think he's going to bring anybody.
No,
I think he's going to really take the time to highlight the Puerto Rican culture and he's gonna do that himself. I really don't see him bringing anybody on there. I really would be surprised. Also, if you guys remember when J-Lo and Shakira performed,
Oh yeah.
Shakira brought out Bad Bunny,
And
Bad
J
Bunny,
Balvin.
and she played Cardi B's song that she has with Bad Bunny, that Cardi B has. So you think she's gonna go up there again and do the same? Like, but Shakira did ask for Cardi B's permission to use that song, even though it's not Shakira's song. But like, no, he's not gonna want to repeat that shit. So no, I think I'd be shocked if he brought anybody on there. I don't think he's gonna bring anybody in there.
I know. I just thought it was some lame shit of Nicki Jam.
Also, I don't think Bad Bunny really writes for Blue.
You don't think so?
No, I think
He's a liberal.
I think he is a liberal, and I
Which
think
is fine.
He's just more like peace.
Right.
Love everyone, especially Puerto Ricans.
Right.
So I think that's why it seems like he is writing more with like the Blue, because that comedian
Yeah.
he says stupid shit. But no, I think if a Republican were to be like Puerto Rico and actually like do things for Puerto Rico, then I think he would be on board with that. I think it's whoever is helping out his community.
Fair enough.
I don't know. That's my thoughts.
I thought it was lame.
Yeah, I do think it's stupid. Like, are you fucking dumb?
Yeah. I was like, bro, go get your shit together.
Like, be a little observant of what's going on right now. Like, you think he's gonna, like, I don't see him doing that. I would be very surprised if
Me
he did
too.
that.
But expect the unexpected, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see. I'm only excited for the halftime show.
I'm excited for the game. I love Super Bowl.
I know you do.
Such a good time.
I know you do. When is it?
Next Sunday, bitch.
Oh, shit.
Ella viene por ahí, no perrea sola. Oh, it's gonna be a good time. I'm so excited. Anyways, well, you know, I feel like going along with that, you know, with like the world being so fucking horrific right now. I saw like a lot of people that don't like talk about the things going on in the world right now, getting shit for not talking about the things going on in the world right now. And, you know, whatever, that's been going on for a while now.
Right.
I was at the gym, and I've been off of social media, like my personal social media account, Instagram specifically, for like a month now.
Really?
I think so. Like 3 weeks.
I swear you like sent me something the other day.
Not on my account.
Oh.
If I sent you something from our podcast account, it's because I wanted to talk about it here.
Oh, okay.
But no, like I'm not on Instagram, because I feel like it's just very overwhelming. It's so overwhelming. I found myself going on there a lot, and the world is so crazy right now. And again, I was at the gym, and man, like all TVs, like everything that's going on right now, like every single TV except maybe one had what's going on right now with Minneapolis, and just everywhere, you know, everywhere. It's just fucking crazy everywhere. And it made me think, like, you know, people that say, oh, they're on social media because they want to be in the know of everything. Motherfucker, do you live under a fucking rock? Like, why do you need social media to let you know what the fuck is going on in the world?
Yeah.
Do you talk to people? Like, it impacts you, maybe not directly, but it impacts you indirectly through other people, family members, friends, you know? And I'm just like,
just being human.
like, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, it's literally in your fucking face. And anyway, so I was like thinking about how grateful I am about not being on social media. And then I was thinking of, I was watching the Toast podcast, and I saw in their YouTube comments, people were like, why aren't you talking about what's going on in Minneapolis? These are two white Jewish women who, one, I'm pretty sure they're Republican, but two, it's a pop culture podcast, and I watch it like daily. They have a daily show, and I love the fucking show. And it brought me back to just everything that's going on right now. And people always wanting fucking people who they watch every day, who they listen to every day. I know Romeo Santos was getting fucking shit for like a month ago. I don't even know. Why do you need that from everybody? You get that on social media from other people. You get that on the fucking news, wherever you fucking go, wherever there's a TV. Why? Am I wrong? Like, why do you need to hear that from all these people that you're watching?
So I feel like we really were like sisters in all the lives, because I really was like having like this whole conversation with myself like an hour ago, like literally all week. Like this like whole scenario has been like coming up to me, and I've been like emotional all week. Like I need to get off social media too, because as soon as I see it, like I get so like overwhelmed and get so sad like with everything that's going on.
Yeah.
So, and then I felt a sense of guilt too, that like, oh shoot, like what are we doing to contribute to our community? Like this affects our people, and not just our people, but like our neighbors and stuff. Like it shouldn't have to personally affect you for you to give a fuck. If it's wrong, it's wrong. So back to what you were asking. Mm-hmm. Yes, a lot of people, especially like celebrities, people are like, I think Billie Eilish called out other celebrities and was like, hey, you guys should speak up about this. So I think what people are asking for is, when they hear about it from other people, they're only hearing the bad stuff, obviously, because it's all bad. But they're not really hearing people like wanting to like spread awareness and like how to like help and stuff. So they want these big platforms to kind of put the message out there, like what can you do? Like, you know, right now people are calling their senators to kind of hopefully shut down the ICE shit that's going on. I think they have until this Friday, tomorrow, which is the 30th, to call your local senator, tell them that you don't want no parts of this. That's not exactly what you say, but you get the gist. Yeah, so I think they just want to know that the people that they listen to have awareness, and they're not just ignoring what's going on outside, which I don't know how you can, but there is people who do ignore it. Yeah. Because they don't give a fuck. Mm-hmm. And I personally am one of those people who think some celebrities should speak out about it. I thought it was some fuck shit about Prince Royce and Romeo not wanting to talk about it. Like,
what do you mean they didn't want to talk about it?
They kind of just like swerved it.
Was it a question that they were asked?
Yes.
Oh.
And they're like, we're not going to get into that. And Romeo in the past has spoken about it. I don't know what happened that now he feels like he shouldn't. I get that you could lose some things, but do you really have a lot to lose? This is a genuine question. Because from the outside, you look at him and you think, the homie has it all, right? So, like, even if you do lose something, that's only the littlest stuff compared to what these average people are losing. So I think what you got to lose just to say something wouldn't affect you.
What was the question? Do you remember?
No, hold on. I can look it up.
I just feel like we need more context. You know, like, what do you think is going on in the world? How much does it take you to just say, it's horrible, we stand with our people, and, you know, that's it. Why couldn't you just say something? Like, I don't understand.
Okay, it says Romeo Santos and Prince Royce were asked on the New York Times Popcast about the role Latin musicians should play in publicly discussing Donald Trump's immigration policies. It's a huge question. Romeo expressed the opinion that artists should stick to music regarding such political topics, resulting in backlash for the duo, although he later clarified his support for the Latino community. That was a cop-out.
But that doesn't mean that he's for it. It's just true. Like, once again, if I go listen to Romeo, I don't want to fucking hear about your stupid shit, because honestly, we might not fucking agree or have the same fucking views.
Yeah. I agree. Because I feel like in some things, like podcasts, I feel like some people go to them to kind of shut out everything else, you know, which I understand. I think it's also like, are you not living in the same reality I'm living in?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I don't think it's wrong to wanting to hear that the people you listen to are aware, which I guess it kind of should just be assumed. And, you know, they want to spread awareness too. And I guess it's true, just because you don't physically see that they're spreading awareness, they could be doing it behind closed doors. But I do think Romeo Santos' question was a cop-out.
His answer. Yeah, like, it follow that up with, hey, that doesn't mean that
I don't stand with my community.
Yes.
He could have...
Yes. You can't just, like, be like...
I understand that maybe when being asked a question, it kind of puts you on the spot, but I feel like when you're in a position like that, you should just kind of expect it.
You scared me.
Babe.
Oh, my
gosh.
You see these beady eyes.
It should be expected. And I don't know. I thought it was a cop-out. I think I was just already annoyed with everything else that he just kind of added to it. But yeah, I don't know why people want to hear from everyone. I think people just want to know that they're listening to people who have maybe similar values to them. Because, I don't know.
Yeah, like...
We live in such a world right now that you can't be one or the other and get along. Because honestly, there is no, like, compromise when it comes to it. Like, there's no us, like, being able to... If you go believe what this man says and the other person doesn't, I don't know how that can coexist. But if you can do it, good job.
Charlemagne and Andrew Schultz. Do it.
Who?
Andrew Schultz voted for Trump.
No, did he fucking really?
He's not like a Trumper. Like, he very much still criticizes, you know, Trump. And he criticizes both sides. But yes, he did. He was very vocal about it. He voted for him, and then he also said his wife voted for
Kamala.
Yeah. So it's like, it's definitely possible.
It's hard.
But it's hard.
It's hard.
So
because this is no longer Republicans versus Democrats and liberals and all that. Mm-mm. This is way bigger than that.
Yeah. So it's like, and I mean, if you've been watching the Brilliant Idiots podcast for a long time, which I have, like, you know, Andrew Schultz, he comes from immigrant parents. Like, you have to really know the person so that you don't get to that point where you're like, I think that's what it is. And I mean, Charlemagne talks about that all the time. So I mean, you know, it happens. But I will say, I feel like Romeo, anytime he gives an interview, he's in hot water, which is a little shocking because he's been an artist for like...
I think his whole thing is just trying to be sexy and seduce women. Just stick to that, dude. If you don't know how to fucking do interviews, sit the fuck down. You don't need to.
He doesn't need to, because I remember when he was trying to sell out the stadium in New York, this is before, like, people were selling out stadiums, he went on the Breakfast Club, and it was in English, which his first language, I think, is Spanish, but he grew up in New York, from what I understand. So he speaks it well, but he got into hot water because, I don't know, he said something, and then they were grilling him about that. And then the next day on the Breakfast Club, they were like, oh, well, we got somebody else in trouble. And I think it was Charlemagne that was like, well, don't blame it on the language. Like, if you come to do an interview, make sure you talk to your publicist, make sure they prep you. Like, we didn't do anything to get you in hot water.
Right.
So, I don't remember what exactly it was about, but it just seems like he just wants to, like, be about the music, and that's it. But then he goes outside the edges and puts his foot in his mouth. So,
I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna just assume if you're rich, you want to stay rich, so maybe that's why you voted for him, just continue to be rich. I'll say this: if you're brown and you voted for him, I automatically think you're an idiot. I think you're. I don't know what you stand for.
Yeah,
that's just my opinion. You don't need to agree.
Yeah. Well.
But you may not hear us talk about it often, but just know we don't get down like that.
Yeah.
You know, we're aware of what's going on. We'll talk about it here and there, but we don't want this just to be that.
Yeah.
We want this to be a fun, hopefully an escape for you to kind of shut out everything else. And maybe that's wrong because that's not the reality that we live in. But in order to continue to fight and not give in to what these people want, you need a little escape, and hopefully we can do that for you guys.
There
you go.
Well, moving on to much lighter topic. There's going to be a documentary on America's Next Top Model.
I saw that.
And I loved watching America's Next Top Model.
Yeah.
And I'm excited because, I guess Tyra Banks is being given shit a lot because I guess she was like mean to the girls or made them feel a certain way.
I saw this post. I'm looking for it. I'm listening.
And, I don't know, but let me tell you something, okay? I wasn't one of the girls, clearly, that was on America's Next Top Model.
Clearly.
But I was a fat, little brown girl watching it, and I loved hearing her tell shit to the girls.
I will say, watching America's Next Top Model, I only watched it because of this bitch. Mm-hmm. I will say, even before the world got, I remember being little, watching it, and thinking it was weird that they were changing their races.
What do you mean?
Like, there would be, like, this Swedish woman, and they would put, like, black makeup on her, brown makeup on her, so she can come off as this other race. I remember that, and I did remember thinking it was fucking weird.
I don't remember that.
No, I do.
Well, that's controversial.
Yes, definitely now, but back then, no one gave a shit.
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, so, one of the... Oh, fuck, where's the post? Continue on.
I also, Janice Dickinson, that was my bitch. I love her, and she was definitely telling girls, you can't get fat if you want to be a supermodel. I loved her, and she had like a little spin-off show, like a reality show with her and her family. I think she has 2 kids. I mean, grown-ass fucking kids now, but I fucking loved Janice Dickinson.
You watched her show too?
Yes, I'm telling you, I watched her spin-off. I loved her so much. Clearly, I love the toxicity.
Literally.
I don't know, but I also wasn't one of the girls, so maybe they felt different, clearly, because they were the ones being told, you're fat, or you gotta do this, or that, but I thought it was great.
So, one of the first winners, oh my god, these fucking ads. One of the first winners, Adrienne Curry, she posted, because they asked her if she was going to be on the documentary. She's not. Mm-hmm. She said, I think people psychoanalyzing it over 20 years later with a woke lens is absurd. Curry also said she refused to participate in the documentary, though for different reasons. I don't trust people to not manipulate things I say for TV, so I decline everything. Also, the public is cult-like and cruel, so the last thing I want is a bunch of eyeballs on me. I have zero trust in any producers, no desire to be really public in this day and age, and am hard retired from Hollywood.
She really did, because she was on, like, reality shows for a while, and then she married, like, this guy.
That was toxic, I remember that. You watched that, too.
Yeah, and I used to... Now I don't watch any of that shit. And I mean, I haven't heard from her in a while. She must have been so fucked up.
Yeah, I don't completely disagree with her. I will say what happened back then was completely wrong, but that was a different era.
It's gonna be a documentary just ripping the whole fucking show apart, and Tyra Banks being like, "I'm sorry."
Yeah, and even like her crew, or I think the trailer is like going against her too, and I'm like, you didn't say nothing back then either. It's kind of contradicting, don't you think?
You were writing that shit.
Yeah, you were. You got a check, didn't you? You weren't complaining.
Yeah, I love that show, and now I'm just like, oh, here we go. Like, she's gonna apologize, but I want to watch it for sure.
I want to watch it too. Were things wrong that happened? Yes,
yeah,
for sure. But like Adrienne said, it was 20 years later. It was a different time, different era. This is why things evolve within time. So things don't continue on like that. Yeah. We're learning. We didn't do it, so don't blame us. They did. Michelle watched it. You can blame her a little bit. We're trying. This is a professional setting right here.
You can edit it.
My fuck. Anyways, yeah, I think it's 20 years later to kind of bring it up and kind of rip it apart. It is what it is now. Personal opinion. If you're hurt by it, I'm sorry. But it
was entertaining. I love seeing the photo
Get
shoots.
canceled.
You know, the makeup, the skinny bitches, just like, you know.
There was a plus size one.
Yeah, like later on.
Yeah.
And
What? I think the last podcast you were telling people to stay fat. What now? What do you got against the plus size model?
nothing. And she
Oh.
just like, she wasn't entertaining to me.
I don't remember her that much.
I think she was the only. I stopped watching it after a while. Yeah, because it just I don't know. It was weird. But I did like, you know, when I think she was the same season of when Jasleen won.
I don't know all of them.
She was in Romeo Santos' video. One of
Oh,
them.
just kidding. Maybe I do know that one.
Yeah. So I don't know. I liked it. I thought the photo shoots were so fun. I love seeing all of it. I love when Janice Dickinson ripped into them. I love Miss J. I like Mr. J. You
Who's
know,
the bald one?
Nigel.
Oh, I
Barker?
remember when he would be flirting with one of the contestants. One of the contestants had a thing for him.
He had been with his wife for like. That's something I want to look
Oh.
into. Yeah, no, like he had been with his wife for like 20 years.
Sir.
He used to be a supermodel man.
Was
himself.
he?
Yes.
He had hair?
He had hair.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, you were hella flirting with her. And you were
Which
married.
one?
There was one, and even Tyra was like, you just want to smack that ass.
No, he had. I don't know if he's still with his wife. I'm really curious to see if he is still with his wife. But he had been with his wife a long time.
Maybe I can look it up. Next up, model. Nigel.
I wonder who. What ass? Most of those bitches were bony.
Flirting with contestant. Let's see. America's Next Top Model, photographer, and judge Nigel Barker was criticized for unprofessional, cringy behavior, specifically in Cycle 14, where he flirted with contestants while posing as a 20-year-old model, making participants feel uncomfortable.
Oh, I don't know. That's too far deep.
Oh, you're going to have a scandal yourself, sir.
Also, we stopped having cable, so I couldn't watch it.
Then we started watching that 70s show.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm looking forward to it.
I am too.
Maybe it won't be exactly that, but
Oh, I think it will be that.
knowing how woke.
There's the world we live in. If they would have seen how we lived back then, oh my god, they're gonna get a glimpse of it, and it's gonna be over.
Well, she entertained me, and I thought it was great. But speaking of skinny bitches, I think yesterday when I called you and you called me a skinny bitch,
Oh,
I
here
was
we
just
go.
like, oh my god, I'm skinny.
Yeah, this girl was trying to let me borrow her clothes. I'm like, bitch, in what world? In what world? And then she's like, use Wendy's. Wendy is also skinny.
Did she also feel like?
No, I think she looked at me like, what the fuck? She's a slim thick. Yeah, so I was like, what the hell? But I got my outfit on time.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
You're a lucky bitch.
I got it today, and either way, yesterday I was looking for outfits, and I found this top that I wore to Artia's wedding. You weren't here. But I don't have the pants for it. I don't know what happened to it. I think I threw it away or something.
Why would you throw a pair
I think
of
they were
pants
too
away?
long, and I was stepping on them, and I think it had ripped when I had them on. So, yeah, so whatever, it's fine.
I got myself this like hand sewing machine, not like a full on one because like I don't have time for that. But I got myself a little hand one because I'm a petite girl, and
She's a short girl, and the pants fit her long.
I just have short legs. I'm not a petite girl.
She's 5 feet.
I'm not. But my pants, specifically my dress pants, always fit me long.
And they were dress pants.
yeah.
And they were long.
So I was like, I need to do something about this. My mommy can't like hem my pants no more because she shakes a lot. And my work wife, I can't be bothering her with my fucking like short pants. You know what I mean? So I bought myself this like little hand sewing machine, and I have yet to use it, but I'll keep you posted on how that goes. It's supposed to be just faster, like for people that don't have time. I also use like webbing tape. So you fold it to where you want it to be cut, right? And then you put like this tape underneath it, and then you iron it over it, and it sticks. That's the fastest way, all right? But it's after like 2-3 washes, the tape comes down so the pants go back to normal.
I also get scared to like fold them because I feel like it gives it a different look when they're folded.
So one of my pants, it depends on how you do it. But one of my pants had like a slit. They were jeans. It had a slit in the back. And those I did take to my work wife. And she's like, oh, but like if I hem it, you're going to get rid of like, you know, the little slit. And I'm like, that's fine. Like, I don't care. She's like, but that's the whole point of the pants. I'll just make the slit higher. So like it really takes someone who knows what the fuck they're doing to make sure it keeps whatever the shape design.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Good to know.
Anyways, but if you need a quick fix, there's like I think it's called webbing tape for clothes. You don't need no damn sewing machine. I'll let you know how the hand sewing machine goes.
I'm not that kind of wifey. I'm not going to do that.
I'm not doing it for Lenny. I'm doing it for me.
Oh, I'm not that kind of person. I'm not doing that for myself.
Plus, you got long legs. I'm surprised those pants...
That's what I'm saying.
They must have been really tall.
They were. So I was like, fuck.
Well, another thing.
Now I'll just bring them to you.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell your mom.
She can't. Her handshake.
Wow, bitch. You're such a dick, bro. Another thing that I feel like maybe isn't like woke, you know? Yeah. Have you watched the new Little Mermaid? The live action?
Yeah, with Halle Bailey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were watching it again. Like, we've watched it. Yeah. But, like, we watched it again recently. And, you know, towards the end, I was like, you know what? Nobody really talks about how much Ariel was really a hoe to her dad. You know? Especially at the end of the movie. I feel like that one just highlighted more what a betrayal it was to her dad. You know? Her wanting this man, this human. And she just said, fuck you guys and everyone else. I'm gonna go marry my man.
I mean, it happens in reality, too.
Yeah, but, like, damn. You know?
Is it because he was a king of the ocean?
Yeah. He was king
of the
Triton. And then his wife died from a human.
Yeah.
And this little fucking whore.
But this goes to what we've said in the past, Michelle. You can't have your parents put their trauma onto you. You're not woke.
It was a little hoish activity.
You're stuck in your America Next Top Model era. You need to come back. It's been 20 years. You need to evolve.
I'm just saying, like, I was like, she really was a hoe.
And she had a kid with him. And then she went in the sea.
Yeah?
Yeah, see? So I guess she got her payback.
Because, like, he could have died. King Triton, he could have died.
And that's the price of being king, homie.
Like, Ursula had... And he was like, you know... Imagine if he really would have stayed dead. None of this really happened. Let's say, like, he dies. Let's say they are able to beat Ursula at the end. Daddy died. All because you wanted your man. Your human. Everybody else would have been saying the same thing I am. She's a fucking hoe and got her dad killed. And everybody would have been like, it's okay, Ariel. It's what you wanted. Daddy was wrong.
Daddy wasn't there.
Like, really, though? She really could have had her dad die. I don't know.
I mean, isn't it as king, you put your life on the line for your people?
Yeah, but, like, the daughter was, like, literally having hoe tendencies.
I mean, that's what happens when you live a sheltered life, Michelle. You kind of dip your toe in places that you probably shouldn't. He probably shouldn't have let her, like, sheltered her so much.
I don't feel like I was sheltered, and I feel like I dipped my feet, definitely, like, everywhere, places I shouldn't have.
Yeah, but you didn't have a daddy, so that's a different problem of its own. Is that why you're mad, Michelle? Tell us what the real problem is.
Wow, bitch.
Are you mad?
Why to just
are
like
you mad because Ariel had a dati and she went against her dati and you would have never done that to your dati?
Wow, whether you have a daddy or not, you can't do anything wrong. I mean, you can do everything's wrong, whether you're present or not, fellas. All right. Jeez.
Oh man.
All I'm saying is she has some tendencies.
Yeah.
That's it.
Curiosity killed the cat, but it didn't kill her dad.
Sorry.
Just be happy it didn't kill the dad. King Triton is still... he might be dead now. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know.
No, he has his granddaughter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I do feel like the Little Mermaid, the live action, I don't feel like they gave it enough credit.
I liked it.
Like, it's a really well-made movie.
It really
Forget
is.
about, like, you know, the story. Like, it's so beautiful.
It is. Her voice. Oh, my God.
Everything was just, like, so, like, well-made.
I was sold.
And I don't think it really got any, like, recognition at all.
Well, because people were focused on all the wrong stuff.
I know, but it's like, watch it once, watch it again.
Yeah.
It really was a good movie.
Well, I think what it is, Michelle, is remember when you were against watching all new princess movies because you wanted to, back in your America Next Top Model era, you wanted to stick to the OG stuff.
I like the original, like, Disney movies.
Yeah,
And
but you love Moana.
yeah.
You were against watching it for a long time, like, until Eloise made you watch it.
I like the original, like, Ariel. I like the original Cinderella movie. Like, the original cartoon movies. Those are my shit.
Right.
And then, you know, well, kids.
Yeah.
We'll do it to you.
There you go. So we have kids, Michelle, to humble us. And maybe that's what Ariel did to King Triton. Humble him.
Oh, what a way to humble. See death.
Sometimes you gotta go there.
Jesus.
Yankee Jam.
I heard that TikTok is not the same anymore. Am I wrong?
In what sense?
I don't know. The Americans took over.
Oh, it's very, like, newsy now, for sure.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I saw somewhere that, I guess, these stats don't even make sense, so please take them with a grain of salt, that the user data has gone down by 150%. So, like, users are not using it as much anymore. I'm like, how does that even make sense, though? 150%? That just sounds so stupid.
I think there's a rumor that they're gonna shut it down again. I'm just like, dude, they're so, like, how is TikTok, like, the highlight of what's going on right now? Well, shutting that down...
Really? I haven't heard that. Well,
it could have been a rumor. I don't know. You don't know what to believe anymore. But, yeah. It's just, you know, it's what's going on right now. Some fuck shit.
I do remember Bretman, after, like, the first time that it got shut down or whatever, he said it wasn't the same after that. He's like, it feels weird.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
It's not the same. But this was, like, last summer, I think.
I guess it's right. Like, it's not as, like, content, like, creating as much anymore. It's more like people's reality and news and... Yeah, Instagram and TikTok got me fucked up right now. I might have to take a break myself.
From TikTok?
And Instagram.
Yeah.
Put your mental health first, guys, because it can be too much. If you feel guilty getting rid of social media because you're like, oh, well, some people can't ignore this. Why should I have to? Because you need to sometimes.
You do. Because then you become toxic yourself.
Yeah, and that's not okay either.
No.
Don't be toxic.
Yeah, being too woke is also toxic.
Yeah, don't be a hoe to your dad.
Do not be a hoe to your dad. You stay in your fucking lane. Yeah. All right?
Oh, I saw this, like, TikTok that this girl's niece came up to her and was like, that kid just hit me with a stick. And the aunt was like, what kid? And she, like, takes him over there and she tells him, go hit him with a stick back. And I was like, that's some shit I would do. How would you guys feel when you guys have a kid? If someone hit the kid, I tell them, go hit them back.
I don't know. Like, now that I'm an adult, you know... now that I'm an adult, like, yeah, I do want to instill in the kids, like...
self-defense.
Someone fucking kicks you, you fucking kick those bastards back, okay? Like, that's just what it is, but... in that particular situation, I don't know. People are so fucking crazy. And that's what scares me. Like, what if some white woman, like, just brings out her fucking gun and shoots my child for going and, you know, like, going back to the old days.
Right.
You know, where, you know, fighting, like, fist, bop, bop, bop.
Would be the resolution.
Yes.
That's not the resolution anymore.
No, it's not. People bring out guns, like there's shootings, and you know, and kids are impacted. So that's why I'm like, there's grown people killing kids, and that's why I'd be so afraid in that situation to like go and like right in front of me, like, you know what, just tell me who the mom is, I'll go beat their asses. But still, it's the same thing. It's such a scary thing. Like, people can't get into a bar fight anymore because people want to bring their guns and go bang bang. Like, hey man, just duke it out like normal.
I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, you know, I have one godson, and I was 18 when he was born. I was like, damn, when Michelle has her kids, I'm going to have to go about it way differently. Like, it's going to be like a whole different, like, learning curve.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, fuck, how am I going to do it? Like,
but for sure, like, we're going to instill in the kid. If
I know.
You know what I'm saying? A little fucking kid comes to you and fucking like, hey man, you give it right fucking back to them. Don't just like fucking cry.
Yeah. I'm just like, damn.
You can cry when you get home. We can cry about it.
I'm like, how am I gonna go about it? Like, fuck, what if they're like out drinking and they call Thea to come pick them up? I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna go pick her up, right? I might have a drink with her and chill a little bit.
Babe. You sure you want her to be the mother to her kids?
There you go. I'm gonna make sure they're safe, Lenny. That's all that matters. But yeah, I'm like, fuck. I'm gonna have to like my mind of the way I think has obviously changed since Aaron was born.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, fuck, man, having to adjust to like the times and a new kid, and it's just like, my gosh,
it's a lot.
Yeah, and I think it's gonna be different because you guys are more aware.
Yeah.
You know? So it's going to be different. Just like, fuck. What if she calls me and she's like, your sister's being a bitch, you know? I'm going to be like, damn, what did she do now? You know? I'm just like, should I be okay with her referring to my sister as a bitch? Which I think I will be, because we kind of do that too.
Depends. Yeah, we do. But it depends. Am I really being a bitch?
Probably.
Or... remember, that's going to be my daughter. She might be a little bitch, too.
Well, okay, that's when I'm going to have to check her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's going to be so funny. It's going to be such a good time. We're going to talk shit about you.
Hey, man, you might be talking shit about Lenny.
Oh, well, that's the price you pay, homie. But yeah, I saw that and I was like, fuck, bro. Like, how do you, like, go about that? Like, that shit's going to be hard.
It is going to be very hard.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I said, you know, now that I'm an adult, like, I do think things a little bit differently.
Yeah.
Like, it's easier said than done to just say, like, yeah, go fucking knock his ass out right now.
I was telling a coworker, like, how I was growing up. Yeah, I know. She was like, are you serious? And I was like, yeah.
Such a flower.
She was like, I never would have guessed. You're just so, like, mellow and chill. And I'm like, wow. Like, I never realized, like, how much, like, I've done, like, a 360 until people are like, you're just, like, not crazy. Like, you're not, like, I've never been referred to as mellow. I know.
Look at you.
I know.
You're mellow.
I know.
I'm a skinny bitch.
Doing big things in 2026.
Wow, look at us. That's great.
I know. I guess you had to get a little crazy in order to become mellow.
Yeah. I don't know when I'll get mellow.
At least you're a skinny bitch.
That's right. Anyways, all right. Let's wrap it up. What do you hate this week?
I hate what's going on in Minneapolis. I just hate what's going on in the world. It's sad. People are scared. People can't even, you know, so much for freedom of speech. They can't even do that peacefully. They can't protest. They can't do anything peacefully without being attacked. And I hate the people that lost their loved ones for protesting. And yeah, that's what I hate. You can't take mine.
I think I got one. Okay. So, I hate people, pedestrians specifically, that walk like nothing. And what I mean pedestrians more that are within a store perimeter. It's not just pedestrians, like those I don't care. Let me tell you what happened, okay? So I was at Costco, okay?
I think you had a Costco hate one time already.
No, I don't hate Costco.
I know, but it was about like... Okay, whatever, go on.
So, like, I was reversing, I was pulling out. People see me pulling out. I'm pulling out. Like, it's not like I just started. Like, I'm halfway through, like, the pew, you know? And this bitch behind me just, like, walks across like nothing.
You should have hit her.
And I was just like, man, white privilege must be really fucking good right now, right? Then I see this other fucking person cross. And I'm just, like, there. And this, like... These two women that are in front of me are also just like looking behind, like, is she just gonna run these bitches over or what? Like,
they thought you should have.
Because I had the right of way, not you. Okay, so I'm thinking this is a white people thing, right? I see a colored person also do the same thing. Like, no fucks given. Didn't even look at my car. Nothing. Just, I'm telling you, like, no observation at all. Like, oh my gosh, what is wrong with you guys? You do not always have the right of way. I was already pulling out.
You were over here making it a racial issue.
I really was.
See?
I really was.
Stuck in her America Next Top Model era.
I really was. I was like, damn. White privilege must be nice. You know? I sure as fuck can't run over them. You know, I'm brown. And then I see another brown person. I'm like, yo, you brown. You can die. Like, and we're both going down. You know? Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? No. There you go. I hate the pedestrian privilege. Jeez.
What do I love? I love Wendy. I've been very emotional this week. And all I've been wanting to do is come home and like hug her and squish her butt and just, you know. And she's been cooking all week and I appreciate it.
You cook a lot too.
Yeah, I do.
You guys cook a lot.
Yeah. It's hot out here.
Yeah. I don't remember what I said last week for love. Do you know? Was it the candle?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, also related to my babes. I
Copycat.
love my
That
babes'
cherry
protein
ass.
cookies.
Oh.
I love that cherry ass too. No, I love his protein cookies. So I was obsessed, and he's supposed to make them tonight again, and I'm so excited. He's like, that's what I should have been doing with my time. Like, he always makes them. It's just, so Kodiak Cakes, Kodiak, it's a brand that originated in Utah. I think it's
Really?
Yeah. I think it's everywhere else now, but it originated in Utah. They have a chocolate chip cookie recipe in the back of their flour, which is also their pancake mix. And he makes them like that. I don't know what the fuck he sprinkled in them last time.
Love.
But, like, they tasted
Less.
so, like, buttery, chewy, but just, like, a little crispy on the end. Like,
Ooh.
So he's always the one to fuck those cookies up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I'm pretty sure I ate, like, 75% of those cookies last time.
That's not bad. Could have been 100.
Could have been 100.
Yeah.
No, I had to, like, you know.
Right.
But, yeah, no, they were so good. If you haven't tried them, make that recipe. They're really delicious. But, like, my man, you know, it just makes them, like, super yummy.
Oh, so dilly scrumptious.
Because, you know, God knows we can't make cookies for shit.
No.
Regardless if we have a recipe, regardless if they're pre-made.
I don't don't know why. We don't have a good baking hand.
Like the pre-made dough, you know,
Yeah.
like the ones you just like put them fucking there.
And somehow it just fucks up.
Yeah.
They don't burn, but like,
They're just like crackers.
yeah.
I don't know. So like I just can't make cookies. I can bake other stuff, but like I can't make cookies for
Yeah.
shit. It just doesn't come out right. Anyways, that was it.
All right. Well, you hear my stomach?
Yeah, I'm hungry too.
Yeah.
Follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok, follow us on Spotify, and please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.